Hi guys, my name is Debbie and I'm an intuitive reader, and I'm here today to give you guys your weekly general twin flame reading here. So let's get right into it. We're going to use two separate decks because it's two separate energies that we're dealing with, the Emperor versus the Empress energy. We're going to use the good old Rider-Waite deck here for the Empress, and let's just get into it in regards to what you need to know, as well as the other deck, the Marchetti deck, for what the Emperor needs to, what's going to happen in regards to the Emperor energy. So let's get into it here and start off with that. And then at the end, of course, we are going to be matchmaking. Confusing situation over this twin flames energy, but I feel like you're trying your hardest to keeping the faith, throwing it out there to the universe for wanting for them to come back and have this movement in regards to this energy. You want this happiness, and I feel that they also want happiness with this relationship too. Now, keep in mind, like I always say, twin flames, because you share the same energy. Basically, you mirror each other's images here, so they can definitely slip on into your spread and vice versa. Spirit sees the tough times that you are going through right now, kind of feeling ripped off in regards to nothing going as planned, okay? Or, the slowness of it. I'll clarify that. But you're keeping nice, very nice, but you're keeping the energy here. There's a little bit of worry if your twin here moved on or is doing something naughty, with another person perhaps, but I feel that Spirit's basically saying don't feel that way, okay? With the hand facing the past here, this is a very intuitive chica with the Queen of Cups here. Use your intuition, listen to what Spirit's guiding you with, but they know that you can conquer this. You have the Judgment, and underneath that is the Wheel of Fortune. I clarified the Wheel of Fortune with the Empress here. So you do stand strong in conquering this. So basically what this is telling me is that you're learning to kind of relax, okay? You're learning to kind of meditate and put that, go for it kind of energy in regards to, I have this, okay? Now, you do get upset and you do wonder, and your mind does wander, whether or not they are behaving, whether they're with somebody. But Spirit basically screamed at me, nope, don't go there. They're not doing that. Nope. So basically, after a lack of, communication here and a lot of stress and the length of time, that's coming to an end in regards to there will be communication, I feel. The slowness of this all is going to come to an end with the Knight of Cups heading towards the world, and the world is looking over at that Knight of Cups. There's a big time change here with the Death card, but it's going to take some more time. Keep working on your energy. Absolutely. Wow. Yeah, keep working on your energy. But the cool thing with working on your energy, especially with the twin flame, is that if you do it, they're going to do it. So definitely I feel that there will be action coming your way. But with that Seven of Pentacles, that's kind of like a thinking that's, and there's more work to be put in. You want to reach to that Ten of Pentacles energy. Okay, so let's move on to gather this up and get the good old Emperor energy. There. I can't mix cards. What's going on with the Emperor? Clarify that. That's a Duke card there with the Five of Pentacles, so that's cool. That's very cool. That the two Five of Pentacles cards right off the bat, they're telling me is, there's that completion, that 10, that equals to the 10 if you add it together. So I do feel that there's a little bit more work. They're starting to open up their eyes, and when they do, they're going to be rushing back, I feel, with that Knight of Swords. I do feel for some they're planning out. I also feel for some that your twin here is kind of stalking you as well. They know it's been a long journey, but they are working on their energy. They're kind of like prepping, definitely. Oh, you got the death card here for him too, or the emperor here too. But when they're ready, and they're going to be charging on in. Another dupe card, which is very nice, the chariot. So there's going to be a change in regards to this movement here, okay? And I feel that change is some type of communication with that page of pentacles. Oh, my gosh, wow. Looking over right at your energy, which is also known as a dupe card this time around with the good old Empress. So they are returning to their, I literally heard Queen, for a new start of love here, a new cup of love here. After a lot of heartbreak here, they are sorry. Wow. So this is a genuine, I'm sorry, I didn't even hold it up to the camera, did I? But yeah, this is a genuine, very sweet, very Hallmarkish, I guess you'd say, kind of energy going on here, okay? They're hoping that you're not going to be frustrated with them. I just feel like, just listen to me. Just listen to me is what they're saying, I feel. So let's review what we have learned with him, okay, with this Emperor energy. I feel like I said, there's a Five of Pentacles heading towards the Hangman. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice. As well as the High Priestess here. High Priestess is that 11. It's, you know, defining that twin flame energy. It's opening up the eyes. You know, he's starting to see. I do feel that he sees it more than he's willing to show, okay? But he also has plans here of rushing on back once he gets past that stagnation. It's kind of like he sees it. It's just kind of putting that effort in, okay, to come on back. Could be a little ashamed because of the length of time here with the Knight of Pentacles and the Temperance, because that's real slow energy, okay? But there is going to be that change. They know that they are basically coming back to communicate. And what's wild here is between the spread itself and their outcome here, you have normally there's 4 pages. And the 2 pages that are coming out are known as an apology card. So I feel a big time apology here coming in. You know, I'm sorry for it's basically saying for the slowness here, that they're sorry. They're sorry for the lack of communication, I feel, too. So let's gather here and let's play matchmaker. I like to put them out like a poker table. It's much more neater, you know, organized. I'm already pick up the 5, so we're going to look at the 5s here. You got one, I believe, already can't see it, but I know I put it down. There it is. Here's the 5. So let's take the Empress's card. My goodness gracious. All right, so already you have dupe of the Empress. You got 1 ace. I always collect the aces. Private reading also, as well as general, just to see. Oh, there's an ace that they have here. So we're going to combine that together. No 4 of Swords, no 8 of Swords. This should go pretty quickly, actually. And it doesn't really matter. I feel like I should collect the 7 and the 3, but that would just prove the point. They're telling me to do it, so I'm going to do it. The Hierophant here, but Death card. World, Knight of Cups. I forget what I was originally saying. Sorry. Queen of Cups. Knight of Pentacles, yeah. Wow. Oh, what I was saying was that equals the 10. So there's definitely a completion of balance, too. The 7 of Swords, no. You don't have the 3 of Cups. This is where Deb talks to herself. There's another 5. There's the other way of showing that there's going to be a completion here, but let's move on. The Knight of Wands. The Chariot, I believe you both have the Chariot. Yes, you do. The Judgment, sorry. And the Moon. Okay. All right. So let's gather up the excess ones. It doesn't really matter. This was just a way to get like, you know, an extra message out, a few extra messages. If there are dupe cards, you know, it's kind of like, well, how come on the general, you know, how come on the general there's a lot more dupe cards? Well, I don't know. I'm trying to think of what I want to say here, but yeah. Well, hang on. I messed up here. Hang on. Looking for the I thought you had the, yeah, you did have the Chariot. And you have the Death card here. Chariot. So no, did you have it? Oh my God, Deb. Don't mind me. No, I guess I didn't. So. Two of Wands, and then you have the Seven of Pentacles. I'll be all right. So, all righty. So let's continue on. This is the most interesting one. Obviously, obviously you have the two Knights here. So both of you are basically admitting that it's been a long time here. But I do feel that you two do think of each other for sure, okay? And I do feel, though, that, you know, that's a completion in regards to, now somebody is definitely thinking of you, I feel, and they're also stalking you. Somebody in this situation is definitely stalking the other, okay? And it's just kind of like curious cat energy. There's definitely going to be movement with this here, okay? Now, according to your spread, I feel that there's going to be multiple times because there's two Empresses here. I don't feel that it's a third party so much because of what the Emperor said there with the hand and everything. But I do feel that there's going to be multiple times to kind of breathe in, breathe out kind of energy here. But definitely I'm feeling that there's definitely going to be a new start of love here, of showing this action. Now, you know me, and today I had another Five of Pentacles, so I remember that. But, of course, it got mixed in with the deck, but I still remember that. So there's definitely going to be coming up a completion here, but you both have the Five of Pentacles. So what I'm picking up is definitely that, you know, there's going to be more time here, okay? And I know that's not what everybody wants to hear, but I really feel that you got this, you know? Just keep breathing in and out. Keep calming your energy here, because just keep in mind that Spirit has your back with this, that there is going to be movement. You both think of each other, but there's that completion. That's pretty wild. But I feel that there's definitely going to be a little bit more time. I also feel, I just want to stress it out, is that the Emperor, I did feel that his eyes are open, that he knows that he should be with his Empress, his Queen, okay? But I feel that he's still working it out. He's still working on the kinks. Now, I also feel with that message, what was it, with the Five of Pentacles as well as the Hangman, that he's trying to get past of how to approach, I feel. But definitely, this is a good spread. But I feel that you still need your, you know, your Ace of Pentacles here. You need all four aces, basically, to complete this cycle. That's the way that I read for a twin flame. But you still got those two aces, which is good deal here. So that is what I have. If you are interested in your own private twin flame reading, I do offer them. They are $60. I really try to, you know, get into it more. You know, this is just a general. This is just a kind of an idea of, you know, the energy of what somebody out there needs to know, because it is a general. But for a private reading, it would be totally different with the, obviously, results here, as well as many, probably many more cards. You know, one time I was comparing, I pulled, I can't really talk too much about it, but I pulled like half of the deck, and then there was like 2 extra cards in the other twin flame. And I was like, wow, I pulled a lot, but there was a lot of messages that had to be really kind of investigated, you know, spiritually speaking. But it was funny. I was like, how am I going to put all these on my desk? But anyway, that is what I have. I do what I have to do. You know, I get the job done, definitely. But I know it is pricey, especially this time of, you know, the time frame here, but that everybody's going through, and I understand if you can't. But if you're interested, just shoot me an email at debdosreadings@gmail.com. It does take me a little bit, you know, a few days to get it out to you, but I do get it done. But thanks, guys, for watching. Please take the time to subscribe, as well as smashing that like button. It definitely helps out my channel. And take care. Bye.